Hello students, in this video let's solve exercise 1.2 from the chapter integers. First problem, write down a pair of integers whose sum is minus 7. So sum means when you add two number what you are getting result, that is called sum. So that should be minus 7, it is given in the question. So we can take any two numbers, any two integers you can take and you should get the answer as minus 7. Okay, so I have taken minus 4 and minus 3. Okay, minus 4 it's an integer and minus 3 it's also a negative integer that we are going to add together. So if I add, I will get minus 4 minus 3. Why? Because when you have uh, minus outside the, sorry, plus outside the bracket, you can keep the sign of the number as such. Okay, so here I have shown in the bracket, no, plus into minus equal to minus. So when you have bracket and outside the bracket you have plus, and that into you are growing the number which is inside, that is in negative. So plus into minus you will get minus. So minus 4 minus 3, that is equal to minus 7. So second problem, difference is minus 10. So difference means the answer that you get after subtracting two numbers. So that is called difference. So two number we should subtract and we should get the answer as minus 10. So I am taking minus 25 minus of minus 15. So when minus 25 it's an integer and minus 15 it's another one integer. So that we are subtracting. So minus of minus. So you have minus into minus. That means you will get plus. So minus 25 plus 15. That is equal to, I already told in the previous video. Okay, when you have one number positive and one number negative, you have to subtract the numbers. So from the greater number, you subtract the smaller number. So 25 minus 15 is 10. So put the sign of the greater number. So greater number 25 is having minus sign. So the result will also have minus 10. Sum is 0. Sum means addition. So when you add two numbers, you should get 0. Plus 4 and minus 4. If you add together, you will get 0. That is 4 minus 4 equal to 0. Write a pair of negative integers whose difference gives 8. Write a pair of negative integers whose difference gives 8. Solution. So I have taken minus 5 and minus 30. So this difference will give answer as 8. So let's see how it is. So 5 minus 5 I have. So outside the bracket you have minus. So that means minus into minus will give you plus. Okay, so this minus 13 will change into plus 13. So minus 5 plus 13. So one number is negative, one number is positive. So what we should do? We should subtract the small number from the bigger number and put the sign of the greater number. So that means 13 minus 5, it is 8, and greater number 13 is having plus sign. So it is plus 8. So like this we got the answer. Next problem, write a negative integer and a positive integer whose sum is plus 5. Solution. So we need answer as minus 5. So let us take minus 25 and plus 25. So here also one number is negative, one number is positive. So we will subtract the numbers. So 25 minus 20 is 5 you will get, and the sign of the greater number, that is minus. So you will get minus 5 as answer. In the C subdivision, write a negative integer and a positive integer whose difference is minus 3. So in here I am taking minus 2 and 1. Okay, we should do difference, that means subtract. So we have subtract minus sign in between the two numbers. So it is already given one negative number and one positive number. Here you can see that minus 2 it's a negative number and 1 it's a positive number. So in between difference, that is subtraction sign is there, minus. So minus 2 minus 1. So minus 2 minus 1 will give me answer as minus 3. Both the number are negative. So put the sign common, that is minus sign, and add the numbers. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So minus 3 I will get as solution. In a quiz, Team A scored minus 40, 10, 0 and Team B scored 10, 0, minus 40 in 3 successive rounds. Which team scored more? Can we say that we can add integers in any order? So here in the question it is given like quiz. So team A scored three different rounds, okay, and team B also in 3 different rounds they have scored some points. So we need to find out the which team have scored more, we should find out. Okay, and one more question they asked, can we add integers in any order? So let's see how the solution is. From the question it is given that score of team A equal to minus 40, 10 and 0. So we are writing the given data. This from the question we are taking and writing. Now total score obtained by team A equal to minus 40 plus 10 plus 0. Okay, so one score is minus 40. They got minus score. So we are adding all these three scores together. So you will get minus 30. Why? Because 0 we can eliminate. Minus 40 plus 10. Okay, so 40 minus 10 is 30 and the sign of the greater number 40, that is minus sign, we will write in the answer. Now coming to team B. Score of team B, that is 10, 0 and minus 40, and score obtained by team B is 10 plus 0 plus minus 40. So when you have outside the bracket you have plus, so no need to change the sign of the number. So you will have 10 plus 0 minus 40. That is again answer you will get as minus 30. Thus the score of both team A and team B is same. So the score of team B and team B is same only because both are in minus 30. Okay, and one more the question they asked, no, whether the integer can be added in the any order. So from this answer we can see, right, minus 40 in the team A it was in the beginning, that is in the first round they were having minus 40, while for team B minus 40 is in the last round. So whatever be the order of numbers, we are getting the same answer. So yes, we can say that we can add integers in any order. Okay, so in any order if we add also we'll get the same answer. Okay, fill in the blanks to make the following statements true. So first to fill in the blanks we should fill in the last term. Okay, at last you're having a blank that we should fill up now. Minus 5 plus minus 8 equal to minus 8 plus dash. Okay, so here you can see in the left hand side, that is LHS, you have two numbers. Okay, let us assume the missing integer be x, so that dash we will take it as x. Then minus 5 plus minus 8 equal to minus 8 plus x. Okay, in the place of dash we will write x now. So minus 5 minus 8. Why? Because outside the bracket you have plus. So plus into minus is minus only. Okay, so you will write minus 8. Minus 5 minus 8 equal to minus 8 plus x. So minus 13. Why minus 13 came? Why? Because both the numbers are negative. Add the numbers together, that is 13, and put the sign, that is minus. Okay, so now bring the 8 to the other side of equal to, that is by sending minus 8 from RHS to LHS it becomes 8. Okay, when you transpose one number from LHS to RHS or RHS to LHS, when you transpose, So that time we need to change the sign of the number. If it is plus, it will change into minus. This in case of addition and subtraction only. Okay. So that time if it is minus 8, you will change it into plus 8. Okay. So you will get minus 13 plus 8 equal to 0. So we want x now. So sorry, instead of x I told 0, it is x. Okay. So x is equal to minus 5. So we now substitute x value in blank. So x is the required answer actually. So this equation in the form of commutative law of addition. So commutative law means when you swap the numbers, if you change the position of the numbers also, you will get the same answer in case of addition. Okay. So if the minus 5 is in the first or in the second, you will get the same answer. In the same problem, second subdivision, minus 53 plus dash equal to minus 53. So minus 53 in the LHS. To that, what if you add, you will get minus 53 itself. Okay, let us take that blank as x. Okay, so x we will put it there. So we want x now. So the along with x, whatever number is there, that you take it to the other side of equal to. So here from LHS to RHS we are taking minus 53. So when it goes to RHS, it will change the sign to plus. So we will have plus 53. So minus 53 plus 53, that is equal to 0. That means x is equal to 0. So in the blank we have to write it is 0. Minus 53 plus 0 equal to minus 53. So it is in the form of closure property of addition. So or you can yeah, that's what if you add any two integers, the answer will also be a integer. So minus 17 plus dash equal to 0. So 17 plus dash equal to 0. So along with 17, what if I add? I'll get 0. We have to find out. Let us take the blank as x. So now we need to find out x. So take the 17 to the other side of equal to, it will go as minus 17. So 0 minus 17, that is minus 17 only. So x value is minus 17. Put it in the equation. So plus 17 minus 17 equal to 0. Okay. So that's all for this video. Thank you, children.